Here we go!
Welcome to the Nintendo Power Zone, guys. It's your boy Nice193 with a brand new unboxing video, and we are continuing with day 2 of Street Fighter Week. So what we have here today is the Cryptozoic Street Fighter Knockouts Hot Topic exclusive Chun-Li. Wow, guys, that was a huge mouthful. This is in commemoration of Street Fighter's 30th anniversary, so I am really looking forward to getting this out. As you guys know, Chun-Li is the first lady of all fighting games, so any kind of representation of her is very welcome in my book. So guys, as always, let's start with the box. Up in the left hand corner of the box, you have the Cryptozoic logo. On the right hand corner of the box, it says it's for ages 14 and up. In the center of the box at the top, it says Street Fighter Knockouts. Right under that, you have a nice window display where you can see the Chun-Li and this awesome variant costume. On the right side of the box, you have a Street Fighter 30th anniversary logo sticker, which I love this logo. It's the same as the 25th anniversary, but it's better because it's the 30th. Anyway, to the left of that, you have the Hot Topic exclusive. Right under that, it says Chun-Li, and then it says this is a vinyl figure from Capcom. Alright guys, so we've taken a look at the front of the box. Let's go ahead and flip this box around. Alright guys, taking a look at the back of the box, you get to see some of the other figures that are part of this line. What we're seeing here are the standard figures though. So there's a Sakura, a Cammy, and a standard Chun-Li. But what we have here is the 30th anniversary exclusive Hot Topic edition. So guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the last side of the box, and then we'll unbox this thing. Alright guys, so we got Chun-Li out of the box, and take a look. I love this art style. I said it in the last video, Street Fighter is really open to interpretation as far as art styles are concerned, and I honestly think that Cryptozoic did a fantastic job of capturing the essence of Chun-Li while doing their own thing with it. It's a little bit chibi, a little bit super deformed, but it's still very much looking like Chun-Li, and I really like that. I love the base that she's standing on. We're going to take a closer look at that in a bit. So this is the alternate color scheme. It kind of looks like a player 2 color scheme. It's all black, gray, and gold, and I love that. Even Chun-Li's skin is a little bit more muted than it should be, not as peach tone as we would see on another style figure, or even, you know, the other version of this specific figure. What I really like about the sculpt is that it really captures the essence of what makes Chun-Li Chun-Li. The sculpt is brilliant, and you see this and you can't think of any other character but Chun-Li. Even if the colors aren't the right colors, you still have that instant recognition of the character. I also have to say that I'm really digging the pose. It's a super confident pose for this character, and it's fitting for some reason. Alright guys, let's take a look at the base that she's standing on, because it's fantastic. She's standing on a gold version of the Street Fighter logo, and I love that. That is a nice little touch. It gives the base some character, and it's just perfect for Street Fighter. I love the fact that they went to this amount of detail. Now the base is made out of a plastic. It's not made out of vinyl. I don't know if that's a missed opportunity or not. I just know that it feels a little bit cheaper than the actual figure itself. That being said though, it looks fantastic, so I guess that makes up for the difference in quality. It's comparison time, guys. So what we have here is the Knockouts Chun-Li standing next to the Exquisite Gaming Cable Guys Ryu. Now, I love these things, and I love one specific thing about it. I said earlier that Street Fighter is one of the few video games that's really open to interpretation when it comes to its art style, and these two figures really do prove that. You see both of them, and you know who they are, despite the fact they don't look like how they do in game. You see the Cable Guys Ryu, and you know that it's Ryu. You see the Knockouts Chun-Li, and you know that it's Chun-Li because of their iconography. It doesn't matter how they're drawn, as long as you get certain elements of the characters right, you completely understand who and what they are, and I love that. And that's just part of what makes Street Fighter great, is that open interpretation of these characters. As long as you get certain aspects of them right, they become instantly recognizable, and these two figures really prove that theory, I believe. Anyway guys, I love these two things. They both look great standing side by side. I love that they're in relatively the same scale. The The only major difference here really being is that the Cable Guy's base is much bigger than Chun-Li's base, but if they had similar bases, I would assume that they're in the same size. I don't have a ruler to measure them with. I really should though. Ladies and gentlemen, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I can tell you whether or not something is actually worth your hard-earned money. So, guys, right now this is retailing at $29.99. It is a Hot Topic exclusive, so that's the only place you're going to get it. Now, they have a variant edition of this in the traditional Chun-Li style. You can find that on Amazon, and of course they have the other two figures in the line being Sakura and Cammy. So if you like this, go ahead and find those online or go to Hot Topic and pick this figure up. But let's go ahead and start with the appearance. As always, this figure looks great. It is its own art style. It is very unique among Street Fighter collectibles. I think the only thing that might even be roughly comparable are the Rock Candy figures by Funko. Not a huge fan of Funko in general, so I tend to stay away from those, even their Rock Candy line, which is a little bit nicer. Anyhow, this looks great. It's very uniquely Street Fighter while also being its own thing. Again, Street Fighter is open to interpretation, and this is a really good interpretation of the character of Chun-Li. It makes her look strong, confident, but also a little sexy. So you gotta give them props for capturing all the great things about Chun-Li. Now, as far as the rest of its appearance is concerned, I really like this anniversary edition that they have here for Hot Topic. I love the black, gold, and gray. I love the way these colors play off of each other. Like the grays make the black stand out, and the blacks really make the gold stand out. So that all looks really sick in conjunction with one another. So I love this. It kind of has like a Player 2 vibe to it. Now, I know this isn't Chun-Li's Player 2 color scheme, but it has that vibe to it. And it's also nice to see products that don't just showcase Chun-Li in the standard blue-yellow combination. Now, I have nothing wrong with that particular outfit. I like the openness of this. I like the interpretation of this. So yeah, for its appearance, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10. As far as its build quality is concerned, it's vinyl, one of the best quality plastics that you can possibly get. So the build quality is really strong, except for the base. The base uses a cheaper plastic, and you know, after some fiddling with it, I kind of dislike it. It also has this vacuum sealed wrap over the base. Like the gold part is a vacuum sealed piece of plastic, which after a while those things can start to chip, so you actually have to be very careful with this base. You have to take care of this particular figure, because if that base starts to chip, I guarantee you it's going to be black under that base. So this is a figure that you're going to want to be very gentle with. You want to put it in a safe spot. So for its build quality, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think the vinyl statue itself is fantastic. I think the issues really come when it comes to the base. Anyway, guys, so we gave it a 10 for its appearance. We gave it a 9.5 for its build quality. Its final score is going to be a 9.7 out of 10. It gets our official Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality, and it deserves it. They did a great job making this figure. I hope Cryptozoic makes a lot more Street Fighter figures. I would love to see them, handle some of the male characters. I would love to have a Ryu or a Ken or even an Akuma. Hell, get me a Dalsim figure any day of the week from this company, because I think they have the chops to pull it off. Anyway, guys, it gets our Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality. And before I let you go, I gotta hit you up with these social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at nice1983. You can email me at nice1983@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Nintendo Power Zone. If you're a fan of the Nintendo Power Zone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, stream new episodes on Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the show live, you can catch us right here on YouTube, youtube.com/Nintendo Power Zone. And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Nintendo Power Zone, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with all the productions that we put here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to watch out for Amiibo Hunters on the prowl. Hadouken!